Sorry. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna go Sunder. Hello everybody, how you doing? We got Arachne here versus Loki. Very interesting matchup. I say this all the time. It's always an interesting matchup though. You know, if it's not an interesting matchup, you guys aren't gonna watch, right? So, interesting start to an interesting matchup. We have Loki running away, and we have me completely whipping things. So you know you're in for a treat today. God damn it, that's such a bad start. I could have possibly not killed him, but I could have poked him out hard. So today, topic of discussion, you guys, is gonna be Zelda, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, I love it so much. I am having a blast. I just told a big story on Twitch about how I got it. There's a whole big fucking adventure just to get the console so that I could play the game, because I got stuck with 2 games because a pre-order crisis happened, and like my girlfriend came through and saved the day, and it was just, oh my god, it was amazing. But yeah, so I had such high hopes for this game, and I did not want those hopes to be crushed like they were with Final Fantasy 15. Anyone? You guys might have liked Final Fantasy 15. I understand that. Don't worry about it. Differences of opinion, right? But for me, that game was really lackluster, and I just did not enjoy it in the least bit. So that's but I mean, Zelda is a different thing altogether anyway, right? Like Zelda, I'm wondering, is this gonna be like one of my favorite games of all time? Final Fantasy 15, I'm not, you know, that's not my priority, you know, that's not my prerogative. But Zelda has been one of my favorite franchises, you know, ever since I was a kid, and Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker, actually, some of my favorite games of all time. But yeah, so I did not think this game was going to live up to the hype at all, and I thought that the open world aspect, by the way, no spoilers at all in this video, of course. I thought the open world aspect and everything would be, but no spoilers at all. I mean, no story spoilers. If I talk about like an item or an action you can do, like, you know, no nitpick me, but I promise I won't give anything away. Promise. Wouldn't do that. I'm gonna do it by accident now. It's gonna happen. Oh man, Link dies many times depending on the skill of the player. No. But yeah, so I didn't think it was going to live up to it. I didn't think the open world aspect was going to be as hype. I mean, obviously, it's open world-ish in general, of course. But what I mean is that, like, you know, without a fixed, you know, narrative and fixed, like, story points that bring you from point A to point B, that things were... I didn't think it was going to work out, you know. I didn't think it was going to be as hype as Nintendo is making it out to be. And it is all that and more. Like, so incredible. I'm sure you've heard this so much. I'm sure those of you that aren't fans of Zelda are, you know, tired of fucking hearing it at this point, right? Oh my god, I can shit on him in this matchup, dude. Wow, I didn't realize I can just, like, identify him in the stealth that easily. He just stays. Oh, that's cool. The only thing is that he doesn't get slowed. But being able to identify him in the stealth is pretty sick, you know? But, oh man, it's incredible. You guys gotta get it. You gotta fucking try this. It's a masterpiece. And I am very, very critical on, you know, like I said, it's one of my favorite series, and I didn't want to see it go down a bad road, and I think they nailed it. But obviously, I'm not too far in. I'm like, but not saying too far in, by the way. I've played it for the entire night that I got it. From 9 a.m. till 3, till 3 a.m. I said 9 a.m. till 9, from 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. And then in the morning from, you know, like 12 till 4. Yet I'm still not in it, you know, I'm still not far in it somehow. Some the fuck how. Because the game is so expansive, there's just so much to do. There's so much to do, and it's crazy, man. It's blowing my mind, but yeah, I love it. Hope that you guys are loving it. Hope that you, if you haven't tried out Zelda before, you definitely, you know, give this a shot. I can't believe this. I'm like self-sustaining like a beast right now. I don't need any mana pots. I don't need any health pots. I don't need anything. I'm Arachne. Because, like, it's Loki, right? What is he going to do? You can poke me? What are you going to poke me with, son? A little tiny 2-inch dagger? No. I like to put 2 points in the wedge just to help the early clear a little bit. It might be the wrong thing to do, honestly. I'm not positive. See, it's so hard to chase him. But once I get Fatalis, I'm going to be bodying this man, I feel like. Because if I identify him with that, and then I keep up with him throughout his invisibility, you know, we're going to be bodying this guy. Let's go. All right, so let's get into the matchup. Sorry for the, you know, big promotion of Breath of the Wild. Promise they're not paying me. I wish they were. But yeah, let's get into the match here. See if we can take this down. I don't understand. I'm just not, it's not taking any mana. The death toll is sustaining me so much. It's absurd. Ah, fuck! Oh, and they didn't even hit. They didn't even hit. And just like that, everything that I worked for. Ah, it's painful. It's painful. God damn, man. The sad thing is he didn't even. And he gets the blue. He gets everything off of this. He gets literally everything. Oh, this is heartbreaking, man. I hate these kinds of things because, fuck. I made the tiniest mistake. Just, it was one hit off. Instead, this man roams free. Oh my god. I have 4,200 gold. So I was feeling myself a little too much. But all this tells me is that we're going to be able to win this if we put some backbone into it. We are down a shit ton, 1,000 gold. It looked like we were in control, right? But Loki stole one red buff, and he got every buff on the map and killed us. That's not fun. Of course, a lot of it is my misplay there, right? But Jesus, man, if Loki isn't one of the best gods at doing that, it's just turns the tide so quickly. It's so obnoxious. This is the right kind of build to go here, by the way, in my opinion. Get this early Nemean helps me a lot with mitigating some of that damage from him. Ugh. Wow, I actually did so much damage with that. If you want to come back in, by all means, buddy. Damn. See, like, she can go toe-to-toe with him really well. Oh, this is up? Shit. I need to take this really quickly. My god. Get him, spiders. Alright, let's go. Step it up. We got this. If I get him to waste his invisibility at all, I can kill him immediately off of it. So we got the Ickful done now. We have good kill potential. Just going to be tough the further along he gets. Because his kill potential, you know, it's definitely nothing to scoff at. It's always going to be a problem. We need to bully him harder, and we've already given up so much here. So I could definitely see, you know, me losing this matchup completely off of that one interaction. And just that stubbornness to not back. Let's go! But then again, I am a god. Not really, I didn't do anything too impressive there. But we're in here. Hey, thanks so much, Jen Smite. Thank you for 200 bits. Let's go, thank you. Alright, with that, we can't lose. He already ulted, so we can actually just bully the shit out of this and not give a fuck. And he just invised. Good luck, buddy. He's gonna try to come in on this, and we're gonna fuck him up right now. What the fuck? He just invised. You guys saw that, right? I called it out because he had just invised. And the game said, nope, he didn't. He's good, actually. He's low. He just invised. Damn. Smart of him to go with that pathing. He wants that ready. Does not want us to get it. And I don't want to throw for it again, you know? We made up for so much there really quickly. So this matchup is, like I said, it really is an interesting matchup because... Bitch. Yes! Let's go! Do I level my ult? Does it give a lower cooldown? It does. Oh, if I was more ready to ult over the wall, I might have. But actually, he probably had his invis again, and it wouldn't have been a kill. But look how much we've made up for here. Holy crap! So yeah, it's an interesting matchup, really, though, because Arachne has so much potential to just bully the shit out of this man. Like, she might actually win this. She has some very niche matchups. You know, she's got some very interesting winning matchups against higher tier gods that you wouldn't expect. And a lot of people say that she's not at a good place in my tier list because of those winning matchups. I disagree. I feel like so many of the gods really do just completely shut her down. Any god that has, you know, readily available CC in their kits that also has, you know, a decent amount of burst and just kite potential in general, just, you know, it's not even, there's nothing she can do. Once I get Fatalis, man, oof. I'm going straight for it. So if I can follow that, you know, that's everything right there. I'm gonna go straight for this. And second relic, should I go? No. But yeah, her lockdown potential on Loki, of course, that's so big here. I can't believe he's getting this. Just like that, huh? Of course he's... Oh, wow, he's really not. What the shit? Alright. I'm gonna be really greedy here. He missed. I might have died. I might have died. How do you hit that? Oh, get shit on. Let's go. We're good. We're good. Don't worry about it. He got really greedy there. After he missed his thunder, he needed to dip. Especially because after you miss such an important ability there, it's hard to really will yourself to once you do will yourself back to go back in to make the right play. Like, it's really hard to just untilt and get going there again, you know. So I always recommend you just back the fuck off after something like that. You're not gonna play it well. But yeah, the Fatalis is gonna go in, so I think this is a great build for her in this matchup. You can either go breastplate or you can go Nemean. I think Nemean works great because she doesn't really need too much cooldown. I might be wrong about that, but at least I don't play her too much. But look at that, you're revealed, son. You're revealed. Why are you revealed for? Damn it. Oh, that sucked. That was actually a really nice play by him. He can't do damage to me.
You're mine now.
Oh shit, dude. I was so ready for him to ult and he didn't. That was good of him to hold it. Once again, he's been making some really smart plays. It looked like, right, he ran, I think he did that intentionally. He ran to the edge of the blue buff, which is, you know, the point where Loki will always ult out there when he has no other option. And instead he invised, and just the fact that he used an ability there and I heard an audio cue made me think, boom, he ulted, and he didn't. That's pretty nice. Some next level stuff there, buddy. I don't like complimenting Loki's too much, you know, but this guy is some good stuff. That was nice. Yahoo! Yeah, and he's been using the decoy well to block himself. Hey, Metro, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, man. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure if I should go Crusher here or Titan's Bane. I think Titan's Bane and then maybe Crusher? That I don't know. Should I go oh, no, he's probably at the fire. Okay, he's not. Thank God. It's never worth choosing your relic, you know, carefully choosing your relic, hastily, in my opinion. You don't want to just sit there forever and then make a last snap judgment, because you end up fucking yourself. Going the wrong relic in matchups can really end you. We got to make sure he doesn't go for fire.
Your time will come.
That's good. Peace, homie. That stun is no joke, and he's got no beads against it. Like I said, the wrong relic can really cost you. You need beads against Arachne, and he did not do himself any favors by foregoing it. He should have went to Sunder. That was the right call. And maybe he didn't even need beads to start. Nah, I think given the type of pressure game that I'm going to bring to this matchup, he needed the beads to start. Does my 1 do more damage to tower? I really can't remember. With her, the 2 definitely gives me attack speed boost. So. Alright, he's gonna ult, so we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
So yeah, given my pressure in the early, he just wants to stop me from snowballing and get to his own late game comfortably. So he definitely should have started beads. But even though he, didn't do that, he could have made up for it by going beads second. Instead, he went to Shield of Thorns, and that's just not the play. Whereas me, I think I actually should go Shield of Thorns here. Okay, where do we go here? Stone Cutting? I like Stone Cutting here. Gives me the movement speed too. I had a very strong feeling he'd go over. Did you see how fucking quickly he took that? There was no way I would have been able to make it over in the first place. So that was smart of him once again to recognize that he had me pushed out. The best thing he could go for there was the fire, so he did it. Holy balls, that is so much damage. I'm just gonna try to push really quickly with these guys. Let's go, let's go. And my shield was doing a lot. Shields against Loki is great. He's got to eat all of it, You can even pop it after he ults. Look at her backdoor potential is the crazy thing. She's so good at it. It's absurd, man. Amazing. Once you have those spiders levels, and you got how many? Two babies. I always think there's 3 for some reason. There used to be, you used to be able to stack millions of spiders, but besides the point, they're not actually millions. Don't fact check me on that, but yeah. Arachne, definitely a god that can make quick work of her opponent like Loki can, Doing pretty well in this alt. Not on this alt, on this main account with all the picks and everything. Pretty good. Hanging in there. But yeah, so she's a lot like Loki in general, but in a very different way, in that boxing style way that hardly any god can really outbox her. So when you have a god like Loki that relies so heavily on bursts, rushing that defense, and just going into the Ickful or the Fatalis, just trying to lock him down and make sure that you're always playing the boxing game from ahead, that's basically how you win that one. GG.